WMAR 2 News, Maryland's most accurate forecast.
Good evening, I'm meteorologist Sabrina Fine on what has been a fairly cool day. In fact, temperatures today below average, usually 64 today, only climbing to 56, although still not the coldest spot in the country. That, in fact, was Potomac, Montana, where they were at negative 29 degrees this morning. So that makes us feel a little bit warmer, right? We will see temperatures start to climb, although the drizzle and fog are going to stay in our area at least for the next few days. Right now, looking at the radar, you can see just very light showers moving to the northeast. All of this, though, will begin to come to an end once we get some drier air in place that will turn the showers over just to drizzle, and then we'll start to notice that morning fog for you. Temperatures now, though, at 48 degrees out toward the Inner Harbor. You can see just to the south in Annapolis at around 51. Essex, you're 46. And when I talk about cold, boy, do I mean it. Look at the comparison in the last 24 hours. We have dropped significantly here. Essex, 22 degrees cooler. The same for you out over toward Easton. The Inner Harbor, about 21 degrees cooler. Tomorrow, we warm up just slightly, taking us closer to seasonal for us on into the lower 60s, even though we start out with overcast skies and a lot of that fog in the area. All as we have this front hanging down to our south, continuing to spin up some moisture in the area. So as a result, we'll notice that morning drizzle staying with us. The rainfall will just be a few hundredths of an inch, so not anticipating a lot there. Temperatures are going to jump about 5 to 10 degrees, I'd say, compared to where they were today, keeping us, though, just a little bit below normal on into the lower 60s for us. And then as we head through Tuesday, that trough now turns into a cold front, moves through the area. Temperatures, though, don't nudge much. We'll continue to be into the lower 60s, but it does bring another round of rain. Still only anticipating a few hundredths of an inch, so not a whole lot there as we talk about the showers, at least for the first half of the work week. We'll look at heavier rainfall coming in into the end of the work week. Temperature-wise, though, boy, can't we wait for them to warm up. I do think you're still going to need that sweater tomorrow for the kids to go to school and even for you to go off to work. Starting off at about 7 a.m., 51 in Bel Air, the 40s out toward Westminster. Now, while these are closer to seasonal for us, still, I don't know, it's fall. I still think it feels a little cool. You'll enjoy maybe wearing the boots, though, to work. Once we get to noon, 59 into Annapolis, staying into the 50s. Now, this model's a little too excited when I show you these next numbers here. I don't think we'll actually climb into the mid-60s. So take these numbers and go ahead and bump them down by about 3 degrees. So the Inner Harbor maybe only going for 62, Annapolis possibly about 61 degrees. Fast forward now into Tuesday. Remember, we have that cold front coming through, but it's not going to do much as far as temperatures are concerned for us. So still by noon, we're waking up, or having lunch rather, on into the upper 50s to the lower 60s. And yet again, this model too excited, bump it down 3 degrees. And you'll still notice that Tuesday happens to be warmer than Monday, but not by an extreme amount. This is as we await the arrival of that cold front, and then we'll start to notice the rainfall coming on down. Tropical Storm Zeta, this one about 300 miles away from Cozumel, Mexico, anticipated to bring isolated amounts of 12 inches of rainfall from Jamaica all the way to the Yucatan Peninsula, and then maybe even 5 inches of rainfall out toward the Florida Keys, as it's forecast to make landfall as a Category 1 storm in the Yucatan, and then heading out as a tropical storm somewhere near Louisiana and the Florida Panhandle on Wednesday. Do you notice this moisture? Look how it starts to stream closer out over toward Baltimore. So Thursday and Friday, we could see 2 inches of rainfall come our way. It's out of here, though, right in time for Halloween. 7-day forecast for you. 62 degrees tomorrow, the fog, the drizzle. 63 Tuesday, evening showers coming our way, leading to more rain on Wednesday with temperatures in the mid-60s. Here comes the heavy rain, though, Thursday and Friday. Next weekend, though, it will be cool, but a little bit more sunshine. Mallory?
Thank you, Sabrina.